Hey guys, welcome to this video, and in this video I'm going to tell you about 5 most irritating things about Gear 3 Frontier smartwatch. And the number 1 most irritating thing is this rotating bezel. Now I've been telling you in some videos that it's a great thing, and it makes navigating this watch really easy, but there is a downside to it as well, and that is, for example, if you're wearing a full sleeve shirt or a jacket or a coat or whatever, and your hand keeps on sliding in and out of that sleeve. Now what happens is that this bezel actually gets stuck into that sleeve and rotates all by itself. So whenever you take a look at the watch and you want to see the time, you will instead see this weather forecast, or you will see the notification depending upon which direction it moves. So it has been really irritating for me, and I find it to be really absurd whenever I just turn my wrist to take a look at the time, and instead I'm looking at the weather forecast or whatever widget that you have set next to the watch face while rotating it to the right. So it's been really irritating. Now the next really irritating thing is actually the downside of one of the best features of this watch, and that is the always on feature. Now you can set always on feature for the watch faces on this watch, and what that does is that it dims the watch face but does not turn on the display completely, and you still get to see some of the information. But what it does is that it drains your battery like nothing else on this watch, and if you're using it for other things as well, like for fitness tracking and stuff like that, you will not go past a single day of charge on this watch. Now moving on, another really irritating thing about this watch is that though you get to have some widgets here, but not every app comes with a widget. Now for example, I have got these timer and stopwatch apps here, and I would like to have their widget in the widget section on this watch, but unfortunately where I get the app, I don't get the widget with it. So every time I want to start a stopwatch or a timer, I need to go all the way in the apps and then find these apps and then turn on the timer on a stopwatch. And the last most irritating thing about this watch is this teeny tiny watch icon on the top. So if you're using this watch in a standalone mode, meaning if it's not connected to your phone, I don't really know why we get to see this watch icon on the top at 12 o'clock position, because that's really irritating. And it may look like a part of this watch face, but for example, if I change it to something else and something different, something colorful, it's really out of place here and really doesn't suit this watch face, and sometimes really irritates me why it's here and there's no way to remove it as well. And that's about it, guys. Those were some of the most irritating things about Gear S3 Frontier smartwatch, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Till then, take care. Bye bye.